Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He's smarter.
He's a monster. And I've known he's a monster.
He was working with R. Kelly and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all of those records together. They both f***ed Aaliyah.
The conspicuous absence of JayZ during the recent controversy surrounding his industry associate Diddy has not gone unnoticed. According to Jaguar Wright's recent revelatory interview, this silence may be attributed to JayZ harboring a darker side with numerous dubious and unsettling secrets. Among these allegations is the claim that he engaged in an extramarital affair with a singer signed to his label, subsequently orchestrating the blackballing of her career when Beyoncé became aware of the affair. Let's dive deeper into the issue. But of course, before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now let's dive in. Evidently, this vocalist is not the sole casualty of Jay's illicit exploits. Jaguar is divulging the details, drawing ominous parallels between the two titans of the music industry. Once again, gratitude is owed to Cassie for setting the precedent. Her lawsuit against Diddy has opened the floodgates, causing tremors among the giants of the industry. JayZ is next in line to face exposure, and according to Jaguar Wright's persistent revelations over the years, JayZ surpasses even Diddy in reprehensibility. His proclivity for relationships with young women knows no bounds. If you thought JayZ's connection with Beyoncé was tumultuous, brace yourself for the next chapter involving the disconcerting past of Tiara Marie.
He been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 fucking years.
I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in a
No.
Signed by JayZ at the tender age of 16, she was poised for stardom. However, JayZ allegedly intervened in her life, not only derailing her music career, but also subjecting her to trauma through his questionable business decisions. As Jaguar claims, JayZ was messing with Tiara at the time. He was also dating Beyoncé, and for the young singer, it was a rocky relationship. She told King magazine that at the age of 17, I had a boyfriend, and he was just poison. This guy, he did me dirty. He was emotionally bad and controlling. While the singer never mentioned any names, this scenario is emblematic of JayZ's characteristic approach. His forte lies in maintaining control over every aspect of his label, and this extends to the relationships with his artists. Supposedly, JayZ and Tiara thrived while she adhered to his expectations. But the dynamic abruptly shifted when she sought independence from his influence, resulting in her sudden removal from the label.
A mentor relationship with JayZ during that time?
Yeah, he was definitely a mentor. He was like a father figure.
As Tiara commenced work on her second album, the label informed her of the contract's termination just before her high school graduation, marking the last point of communication with JayZ. Despite her attempts to reach out, it seems as if Tiara ceased to exist in JayZ's world after he played a role in her life and subsequently lost interest. In a rare and revealing interview, Tiara remarked that if JayZ could have propelled her to success, he would have, as he strives for success in every venture. She acknowledged that the experience, though challenging, was a necessary part of her growth, expressing contentment with the outcome. Tiara described JayZ as a father figure, adding an additional layer to their complex relationship. It's noteworthy that she was dropped from the label after releasing a song titled No Daddy, suggesting her weariness of being exploited and mistreated. The nature of her association with JayZ becomes apparent when one delves into the lyrics of this song, particularly when she reflects on having endured a challenging ordeal.
It was the first one that came through and made us feel like, it was us.
Nobody acknowledged what was going on between her and Mr. Carter.
Because she was 15.
For additional corroboration, consider Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy, which echoes similar patterns. In her legal action, Cassie outlined parallels to Tiara's experience, detailing how Diddy assumed a paternal role when they first met, leveraging the age gap and power dynamic. The lawsuit alleges that when Cassie turned 21, Diddy forcibly imposed himself on her. This parallels the potential trajectory of Tiara's encounters with JayZ, possibly at an even younger age, placing JayZ in the realm of criminal behavior. If concrete evidence emerges in court, it suggests JayZ could face legal repercussions, potentially surpassing those faced by Diddy.
I didn't want to tell anybody because I didn't want to deal with the questioning and all of that, so.
Evidently, when Tiara demonstrated resistance to being controlled, JayZ swiftly severed ties, mirroring Diddy's actions with Cassie. In a bid to safeguard the secrecy surrounding their relationship, JayZ allegedly blacklisted Tiara, effectively obstructing her career. These resurfaced stories are prompting a shift in public opinion about Jaguar, with individuals expressing relief that her claims are being substantiated. One commentator noted, "I am so glad people have stopped calling Jaguar a liar." Emphasizing confidence in her credibility, another user asserted, "I don't believe Jaguar is making this stuff up," indicating a broader belief that JayZ might exert influence over Beyonce, hinting at elements of an unhealthy relationship.
Whatever they want, and their sins, they get swept under the rug and people make excuses.
Interestingly, JayZ's reaction to the loss of Tiara did not seem to be marked by grief, as he swiftly pivoted to producing Rihanna around the same time. However, the nature of his involvement with Rihanna extends beyond mere business, as it's suggested he developed a particular interest in the artists he signed. The dynamics of Rihanna's relationship with JayZ have been consistently ambiguous, with rumors of an affair circulating when they initially collaborated. Concurrently, reports surfaced about a temporary separation between Beyonce and JayZ during that period. Amidst the upheaval, it was revealed that Beyonce discovered her husband's involvement with his younger paramour. An insider disclosed that Queen Bey was left in a state of disbelief, uncertain about how to respond to JayZ's unsettling behavior, even contemplating involving law enforcement. The revelation cast a shadow over their relationship, leading to a temporary separation that lasted approximately a year. During this turbulent period, JayZ endeavored to regain Beyonce's forgiveness and reconcile, motivated by a desire to avoid facing the consequences of his questionable actions.
And we become more aware of certain things. They open up. But the thing is, it was normalized.
However, the controversy surrounding JayZ extends beyond his entanglement with singers. Another individual allegedly victimized by JayZ's actions is Foxy Brown, who had to address her intimate health after encounters with him. Their association began in the 90s when Foxy was around 14 or 15 years old. Despite her young age, she engaged in significant collaborations with JayZ, being a prominent figure in the studio. Their first recorded song together, released in 1996, now raises eyebrows given its explicit content. In particular, JayZ's lyrics such as, "I'll keep it fresher than the next girl, no need for you to ever sweat the next girl." And the chorus with lines like, "Ain't no person like the one I got, no one can if you better sleep around, but he gives me a lot, keeps you in diamonds and leathers," are deeply unsettling. Notably, the track was recorded in 1994 when Foxy was just 15. Despite the controversy surrounding the release, JayZ continued collaborating with Foxy Brown, even being credited as a co-writer on many of her songs. However, their professional relationship appeared to wane after the release of her second album, possibly signaling Foxy's growing awareness of the depth of the situation she had become entangled in.
A really large record producer started making some calls about a singer he had working out of his studio. By the time all of the ink was dry, she was just shy of being legal.
The shadowy rumors surrounding Aaliyah's tragic demise have persisted for decades, with strong beliefs suggesting that she faced repercussions for resisting JayZ's advances, and that the plane crash that claimed her life was orchestrated by the influential music mogul. Dame Dash, Aaliyah's then-boyfriend, has hinted at JayZ's courtship of her. The narrative takes a chilling turn in 2001 when, despite Aaliyah's tragic demise in the Bahamas that same year, JayZ collaborated with the convicted felon and predator R. Kelly on the album Best of Both Worlds. JayZ swiftly distanced himself from R. Kelly after widespread exposure, but figures like Jaguar Wright refused to remain silent.
Saw JayZ. And and he was working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. They shared so much in common.
Jaguar asserted that JayZ harbored jealousy over Aaliyah choosing Dash and made bold allegations implicating the music mogul in the plane crash. However, her fervor diminished after she was arrested just days after exposing these shocking claims against JayZ. Given her background role as a singer on JayZ's MTV Unplugged in 2001, the same year Aaliyah passed away, and JayZ collaborated with R. Kelly, Jaguar's insights into potential unsavory incidents carry weight. The enduring consistency of Jaguar's story over the years is leading people to align with her perspective. Speculations abound, and some are expressing a desire for JayZ to face consequences akin to Diddy. As one observer noted, the absence of legal action prompts suspicions that there might be truth in Jaguar's revelations. Another commentator emphasized the broader impact, asserting that figures like JayZ and Sean Combs have played a significant role in undermining the black community. With these explosive revelations, there is a collective hope that the industry heavyweights will be held accountable for their alleged crimes. So, what do you think about all these? Do you believe JayZ possesses unsettling preferences regarding his singers and may have influenced them negatively? Additionally, what other secretive and questionable aspects of his life do you think he is concealing? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.